me!
I didn't even see you!
He's trying to kill me!
Easy, talk to me,
He's trying to kill me!
Who?
There he is up there!
All right, wait here. Freeze! Police! God. You all right? Here.
Thank you.
Sure you're all right?
Yeah, thanks to you. That was really courageous of you. Oh, boy, you tore your beautiful jacket.
Went to a good cause.
I've seen you around the building. I just moved in about a month ago.
Yeah, I know. Summer's Amanda, Unit C.
Very good. Price, Michael, Unit K. Actually, I was looking for a good excuse to meet you.
Well, the woman in distress angle always works, you know?
I think I would have been happier borrowing a cup of sugar. So I understand you're a policeman?
Detective, technically.
Sounds dangerous.
It's got its moments. So satisfy my professional curiosity and tell me why this guy was chasing you tonight.
I just want to forget about that.
Yeah, well, I can't. It's against my nature. Come on, what was it, a prowler, lover, what?
Michael, you're a prince. Most people would have turned the other way.
Also against my nature.
I know that. But please don't press me on this. It's part of something that I wish would just go away. And it will, if I just give it a little time. Can you understand that?
No. If that's what you want.
It is what I want.
All right. So, you know, if you have any more trouble or, want to borrow a cup of sugar, you know.
All right, well, I might just take you up on that.
Okay.
Night.
Good night.
Oh, Michael, your jacket.
Oh, hey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
So that's it? She didn't tell you what else was going on?
No, and I didn't push it.
Well, that's a first.
What is all this stuff?
The grand jury moved up our hearing on the DiCarlo case, so Donovan and I have to go in this afternoon. So, Tell me, what's she like?
What do you mean? She's, like a girl.
Well, that covers more than half the planet.
That's only because you outlive us.
See, now you're dodging the question, which means you think she's pretty hot.
Okay, all right, look, she's fantastic, right? She's got honey brown hair, green eyes. She's a goddess. What do you want?
That's all. For now.
Bryce Rollins, my office.
Hi, George. Hi, Cap.
Hey, guys.
Yeah. All right.
You about ready, Holly?
Yeah, I think I've got everything.
Good. I want to make a stop by the crime scene to refresh our memories.
I'm there.
Hey, Cap, you all right?
Yeah, I'm great.
What do you got here? Hawaii, Tahiti, Mexico. Hey, you going on a trip?
No. We're thinking of redoing the bathroom. And maybe we're gonna go with a world travel motif. What do you think?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm, Cap?
A note? Huh. I'd call it a full-out symphony, Detective. Now, do you mind? Can I have a minute here with George, please?
What's going on with him?
Ah, got me.
What's this?
I don't know, is it ticking?
Doesn't even rattle. It's on your desk. Whoa. Watertons.
I can't even afford to park there. Oh.
Thanks for a memorable evening, Amanda. Must have been pretty memorable. It's $500 worth of cowhide.
Wow. I tore my jacket, but this is...
A little bit over the top, don't you think? So what are you gonna do?
I'll keep you posted.
Who is it?
Michael Price.
Hi, Michael.
Hey,
Come on in.
thanks.
I see you got my little present.
Yeah, I did, Amanda, and
How do you like it? I guessed on the size.
it's beautiful. Look, and I am really grateful, but...
Oh, I'm the one who's grateful. The way you rode into my rescue, like a knight in shining armor.
It was more like a cop in a pair of blue jeans. Look, the point is I can't accept this.
Why? It's just a replacement for the one you tore last night. I got it on sale at a men's store. If I return it, I'm only gonna get a credit. What am I gonna do with that? Come on, try it on. It feels so good on you. And you know, I've always been a sucker for a man in black. Hello? Hello? I wish you would just leave me alone, you son of a bitch.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me what that was about?
No, this is my problem. There's really no need to pull you in on this.
It's all right. Come this far.
I know, and I'm sorry. Michael, I think it'd be best if you left.
It's your call. Thanks for the jacket.
You're welcome. Michael? Michael! That was my ex-husband.
You see, there is another man in your life.
Yeah, well, this one's supposed to be out of it. He just refuses to get that it's over.
So this is the guy from last night, your ex.
Yeah. Ever since we broke up, he's just been calling me and following me around. Sometimes calls and threatens. Sometimes just like that. Calls and hangs up.
You could put a stop to that, you know? You can get a restraining order.
Believe me, I've thought of it. I'm just afraid it would make him more furious. You don't know this guy.
Why don't you tell me about him?
His name's Noah Burke. He's rich. He takes what he wants. He saw my homecoming picture in the paper. Decided he had to have me.
Just like that.
Yeah, I was 18. He swept me off my feet. Wasn't long before I found out what kind of guy he really was.
What kind of guy is that?
The kind of guy I'd really rather not talk about or even think about. Now, I just want to get on with my life. Meet somebody new, somebody nice.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Am I interrupting something?
No, not at all. Michael Price, my friend. My attorney, Nate Rockford.
Pleasure.
A lawyer makes house calls.
Wouldn't you? Hey, I just have some things for you to sign. If this is a bad time, I can come back later.
No, it's no problem. I was just leaving. I'll see you later.
You promise?
Yeah, you can count on that.
Michael, do you have plans tonight? I mean for dinner?
Oh, yeah, I got a big date. Me, a freezer, and a microwave.
Well, I think we can do better than that. What do you say, Dominic's, 8 o'clock?
And I really had my heart set on this drink.
I'll see you then.
Every time I see this angle, I can't believe DiCarlo made that shot from here.
Well, don't analyze it too much. You don't want to make the grand jury nervous.
Yeah, but I mean, from this kind of distance, you know, you've got to factor in projectile deceleration, wind velocity. Not to mention the fact that the guy had one shot to hit his target.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, kids, don't try this at home. The guy's a professional.
I'm a professional, and I couldn't make that shot.
You better not tell the captain that. He'll probably send you down for a performance review.
What is going on with him? He's been on edge lately.
Well, you know, I mean, first Chris's death, then Rita leaving, now this retirement thing coming up.
Wait a minute. Run that by me one more time.
You mean you didn't know? Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No, now, George, the cat is not climbing back into the bag.
At the end of the month, the cap's hanging him up.
You're kidding me.
I wish I was. We worked together a long time. It's not going to be the same place without him.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You know, I can't remember the last time I had a dinner like this.
And the best is yet to come. To the best.
I'll drink to that.
You know, they say you can tell a person's fortune by the way the wine settles in the glass.
Well, I've never been much of a fortune teller, but I'd bet that a tall, dark stranger's about to come into your life.
Yep. Don't forget handsome.
That's okay, really, thank you. That is delicious.
That's him. It's Noah.
All right, look, that's enough.
Hey, Burke, what's your hurry?
Something on your mind?
You know, the way I see it, pal, you're becoming a real pain in the ass.
Since when did that become your problem?
Since last night, when you chased a man in front of my car.
Well, if I'd have done that, they'd be scraping her off the pavement.
Don't get cute with me.
That's not my style. But for the record, I don't have any idea what you're talking about. But why don't you get out of my face before I remove yours?
Now, that might be a real tall order. All right, tough guy. Now, I'm gonna tell you once, I am a cop. Now, you cross me, you bother Amanda again, I'm gonna ride your ass downtown like Juan Valdez.
We're not finished, you and I.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Want to come in for a nightcap?
I think I've had enough to drink.
Not the type of nightcap I meant.
Stay away from Amanda.
You know what happens to little girls that don't obey?
I'll be good. Just don't hit me again.
Teach you the lesson of your life.
First.
You come knocking down my door, you damned well better have a warrant.
Yeah, I heard a lady screaming. That's all the warrant I need.
You all right, honey?
Tell him, baby. This is just a little game between consenting adults.
He's right. We were just kidding around.
Hey, don't I know you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I do. I arrested her a couple of years ago when I was working Vice.
Really? What about it? You working now?
Don't say a thing that can't prove anything.
Nobody was talking to you. Now answer the question!
No, we're just good friends.
Yeah, you let all your friends treat you like that?
You got about 3 seconds to start making some sense, or my lawyer's gonna make your life a living hell.
Let's just cut out the middleman, all right? Come on, take your best shot.
Cool it, Michael.
You better listen to your partner. Amanda's got you so twisted up you'll have to yank your head out to see straight.
I was seeing just fine before you sent those guys over.
If I'd sent guys over, you wouldn't be standing here. This is twice you've accused me of something I didn't do. Don't let it happen again. I'm walking over to that phone, I'm calling my lawyer. And when I turn around, you'd better be gone. Nate Rockford, please. Yeah, Noah Burke calling.
What's up, Cap?
It might be somewhat evident that I am not having the greatest of weeks.
Just, I guess, something to do with Noah Burke.
I just got off the phone with his attorney. What is this, something about busting his door down, making threats, accusations?
No, see, he's stalking his ex-wife, Cap, and Michael was trying to help her out, but he gets a couple of goons out there to beat him up.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But we went over to his house to speak to him. Heard a lady screaming, so we saved ourselves a knock.
Yeah, turns out he was beating up a hooker, just for fun.
You have proof of this, of course.
Well, it's kind of the gray area.
Gray area. Oh. Well, then let's cut to the black and white, shall we? Your job here is homicide. You leave the domestic stuff to the uniforms. The last thing I need at this point of my life is to defend the indefensible. Is that clear? Good. What? Was there something?
When were you gonna tell us?
About?
The gold watch.
That. How did you find out about that?
It's kind of tough to keep that one under wraps, Cap.
Well, do me a favor, okay? Try real hard. I don't want a whole big deal about it.
Yes, but it is a big deal. Not to mention a really big shock.
Oh, it's been coming for a while. Chris's death, Rita leaving. I look at my desk and I ask myself, is this why I became a cop? I don't want to grow old here.
Oh, that's a long way off, Cap.
Easy for you to say. I got a full pension. What the hell am I hanging around for?
Because there are a lot of people here who need you. Like us.
I appreciate that. More than you know. Yeah, okay, so get the hell out of here and get back to work, all right? Before I get all sappy, you know? Ugh, go ahead. Go.
You know what you've got to do, right?
Yeah, buy him a nice car or something,
I'm
right?
talking about you and Amanda.
I knew that.
So what are you gonna do?
The only thing I can do, I guess.
You know, we gotta break this off.
Yeah, that's what I came here to tell you.
Yeah? No, it's a bastard. He's never gonna let me be with another man.
Yeah, well, he's never met a man like me before.
Yeah, well, neither have I. He's already come after you once. He's dangerous.
So am I.
Yeah? Well, that's what I love about you. You know, we're both crazy.
Yeah, I know, we're lunatics.
Sit down, Michael. Everything you wanted to know about Noah Burke, but we're afraid to ask.
Why'd you do this?
Thought you needed a little extra motivation.
Assault, probation, extortion dismissed, fraud acquitted.
This is a really bad guy, Michael. And you gotta kind of wonder why Amanda hooked up with him.
It was a mistake, all right? She was 18. Now, I hadn't made all my mistakes by the time I was 18, did you? Besides, she's not with him anymore.
There's no record of a divorce filing. No official separation. Legally, they're still man and wife.
How do you like it?
Oh, you know I like to dance. Michael,
We need to talk. Alone.
can you give us a minute, Nate?
Just a lawyer.
I believe that this is yours.
Michael, what's going on?
You lied to me about your so-called ex-husband. He's not really an ex, is he?
Listen, I can explain.
Save it. Now, I don't like liars, and I don't dip my brush in other men's paint.
Michael, don't be cruel.
Hey, under the circumstances, I'd say I'm being a saint.
My marriage is over. Nate was about to file for divorce. There was a time where I thought maybe we can reconcile. That's not gonna happen.
Neither are we.
Michael, I was drawn to you like I've never been to another man. I couldn't tell you. I didn't want to scare you away. I thought I could get this divorce happening going before it...
You thought wrong.
Michael!
Yeah, cops are us. We never sleep.
Michael,
Amanda,
you gotta help me.
what is it? What is it?
It's Noah. He's crazy. He's on a rampage.
Where are you?
I'm at his house. I'm locked in the bedroom. 66 Seabury. Please hurry. I think he's got a...
Control units, L65, responding to a domestic disturbance, 66 Seabury. Requesting backup, code 2. Hey! Freeze! Drop it!
No! No!
Amanda, stay with me!
Oh my God!
No!
No, you killed him! You killed my husband! No, leave me alone!
Listen carefully!
Alone. You know what you've done, for God's sake! What have you done?
Amanda! Amanda, wait!
So you came over to talk about the divorce settlement?
Yeah, that's right.
Detective Price claims you called him in a panic, saying your husband was on a rampage.
We'd had a few drinks, you know. Things got a bit nasty. Noah took my car keys and he wouldn't let me drive home. So I called Michael to see if he'd come pick me up.
Why didn't you just call a cab?
I was upset. I needed a friend. I can't believe this has happened.
What exactly did happen after Price got here?
Well, he pulled in and I saw him from the window. But he didn't come to the front door. He went around to the side.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
Now, he claims he heard a gunshot and a woman screaming.
I didn't hear that. Noah saw Michael outside and he went to check it out. And that's when Michael shot him. He just kept shooting and shooting, again and again.
Detective Rollins, we've been over the grounds with dogs, metal detectors, the works. The only gun here belongs to Detective Price.
She's lying!
You don't know how much I want to believe that.
All right. Now, the only thing I can figure is that Amanda took away the gun.
Why would she do that?
The same reason that she's lying is to pin this on me.
Look, you shot him, Michael. That's not in dispute.
The only question here is self-defense or cold blood.
Noah Burke had a gun. All right, I will bet my badge on that.
That's a given. But unless we find it, you lose.
All right, I better get to work then.
Hold on, Detective. IA's calling it a bad shoot, and your girlfriend's already filed a wrongful death action, which places you on leave indefinitely.
You're saying I can't even defend myself?
If I were you, I'd lock myself in a very small room and throw away the key.
Cap, I can't do that.
Make no mistake about it, Detective Price. We can.
Price? Give me a badge.
You okay?
Just not gonna make worse than this.
Excuse me.
What the hell are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
You know that your client set me up?
You're in no position to be making accusations, detective.
Back off, Michael.
Hey, Price! Come on, you're out of here. Now, go ahead. Go ahead.
This isn't over.
Well, not by a long shot, but it's over for you. There's nothing worse than a rogue cop.
Who is it?
It's Michael, Amanda. Open the door.
I can't do that.
We need to talk now, please. Open the door.
I can't talk to you. My lawyer, the police,
Why are you doing this to me?
I don't know what you mean.
The scream and the gunshot. Why didn't you tell them? The gun, Noah's gun. What did you do with the gun?
Michael, you're scaring me.
You're scared? I am fighting for my life here.
No, go away.
Not until you answer the question. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Please go away. Don't hurt me.
No, I couldn't hurt you if I wanted to.
Then get out. I already told you I have nothing to say to you.
Look, I know you were setting me up. All right? I don't know why, lady, but I am bringing you down.
Michael, what's going on here?
He broke in here. He tried to kill me.
Get real, lady.
Not another word, Michael. You all right?
I think so.
You, outside right now.
What?
Take him out. I'm really, really sorry about this.
Not half as sorry as I am.
Holly. Oh, come on, I can explain that.
I'm sure you can, Michael, and you're gonna get your chance, I promise. But right now, I've got to advise you to keep quiet.
You sound awfully official.
I'm sorry, Michael, but, you're under arrest for suspicion of murder. You have the right to remain silent.
All right, look, if I was going over there to kill him, why would I call for backup?
Right now, that's your only line of defense.
There were a few neighbors who claim they heard the shootings, but none of them swears they heard a single shot before you opened fire.
Yeah, but I am saying that there was.
No bullet, no gun, no case.
No, I saw the gun. All right? Now that means that Amanda must have just gotten rid of it after the shooting.
Michael, come on, you know what the prosecutor's gonna say to that. You were 30 feet away. It was dark out. Who knows what you saw?
Besides which, you're sleeping with a married woman. At least a dozen witnesses claim they saw you assault and threaten her husband the night before the killing.
Oh, come on, that bastard was stalking her.
You claim you chased her down that alley the night before?
No, you said I didn't.
I'm saying that we have a witness who will swear Noah Burke was with her the entire night.
Yeah, right. The hooker he was with when we went to question him.
Yeah, right. There is a reliable witness.
Hey! Her reliability is not in question here.
Michael, are you sure it was him you chased?
Look, it was dark. I didn't get a really good look at him. But
with that but, your credibility goes flying out the window along with your defense.
Yeah, right, and I'm supposed to just beat myself up too, right, Cap?
Don't press that angle, kid. It only adds to your possible motive.
Come on. If I was gonna go over there to kill that son of a bitch, don't you think that I'm smart enough to plant a gun on him?
I've got a real problem with this, Cap.
Well, maybe you should take yourself out of the loop.
No, my partner's being set up for murder.
There's a big black hole between knowing it and proving it.
But if it wasn't Noah who chased Amanda into Michael's car, then why'd she say it was?
More to the point, who was it?
I want you to know this has been the hardest 24 hours of my life.
Welcome to the club.
I've done everything I can with the county attorney. I don't know what to tell you.
Just play him straight, George.
He's elected to proceed against Detective Price.
Turn to the left.
Okay. Yeah, just stay on it, okay? Call me if anything comes up. Thanks.
Still nothing, huh?
All right. Try this on. Amanda makes the call to Michael. Michael comes running. Amanda's got somebody stationed out back to fire that first shot.
Okay. Which alerts both Michael and her husband and places them both on a direct collision course.
Right. Okay, Amanda gets the husband's gun, passes it off to her partner. Okay? Michael takes the fall, she collects.
You check with probate.
Yeah. Noah Burke died intestate, which means Amanda gets everything. And take a wild guess who represents the estate.
The ubiquitous Nate Rockford.
You got it. All of which goes flying out the window without the bullet or the gun, both of which seem to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
Not necessarily. It's a vandalism report, which ordinarily I would have ignored, except somebody capped a stained glass window at Our Lady of the Sands the night before last.
Wait a minute. I know where this is. It's like a half a mile from Burke's house.
So, what goes up?
Allowing for trajectory, wind resistance, deceleration must come down.
That's it. Now, while you're on that, I got a team working out in Michael's neighborhood on the description of the guys that beat him up. Bet you a week's pay Amanda set that up.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a great cop?
That's why I got the gold bars, detective.
Why such a big production all of a sudden? I mean, the damage was minimal, and we've already repaired the window.
It may be tied to another case.
At first, I wondered, why would someone want to fire through one of our windows? But you're saying we weren't the target.
I'm saying it's a possibility.
That's a relief.
Now, do you know what the time that this happened?
Well, I was in my study working on a sermon before sunrise. That's when I heard the glass break. But funny thing, I didn't hear a shot or anything.
Well, we think it may have come from some distance away.
Detective?
Oh. Well, I'll be damned.
What?
So to speak.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll have somebody get down there and take a statement. Right. That was the owner of Dominic's restaurant. Noah Burke had a reservation the night that Amanda and Michael went in there. In fact, he's got a standing reservation every week at that exact time.
Which Amanda knew when she brought Michael in there. Great. Well, look, ballistics confirm the bullet we found is from a 9mm. And there's a matching caliber weapon registered to Nate Rockford.
But without the actual gun, that doesn't mean he's the shooter.
It doesn't mean that he isn't either.
No, but yeah, what? Give me. Uh-huh. You got a name? Where? Okay. All right, thanks. We're on it. The boys turned up. A witness. Possible ID to one of the guys that beat up Michael.
I'm going. Tony Stockton?
It depends. Are you buying or you selling?
No, but let's talk about you.
That's my favorite subject.
Good. You were in a garage a few days ago with a couple of guys, delivering a message to a guy named Michael Price.
Don't know him. But why would that be a problem of yours?
Well, I'm a cop. And he's my partner. And you're in way over your head.
How is that?
Noah Burke is dead. And the way I figure it, you're a key player in his murder.
Oh, yeah? Figure again.
Conspiracy to murder! They're gonna be rebuilding your anatomy for a long time.
I don't know
Tony.
nothing about nobody. I didn't even know he's a cop. I just got paid to do a little dance, you know what I'm saying?
Who paid you? Who paid you?
Nate, a lawyer, Nate Rockford.
Read him his rights. Come on, partner, you're out of here.
What?
You didn't think I was gonna let you rot in here forever, did you?
Well, no, but wait, how?
I'll tell you on the way, come on.
Where are we going?
Where else to get the bad guys?
Quite a pair, huh, Nate?
I'll say.
I met you and me.
I knew that.
We actually did it.
Without a will, it's open and shut. And of course, no will is ever gonna turn up.
Thanks to the lawyer from hell.
Aren't we all?
I just have one question.
Name it.
Well, to put it bluntly, now that it's all over, what could I possibly need you for?
Because it isn't over, Amanda. Not as long as I have Noah's gun, remember? That's my insurance policy.
Well then, I guess I'll have to make sure that you never cash in on it.
All right, put it down, Amanda.
I don't think so.
No, don't you see you're blowing everything? I mean, don't let greed destroy the perfect crime.
Greed? Isn't that what it's all about, Nate?
You stupid bitch! You're dead, and you don't even know it.
Don't you have that backwards?
Drop it, Amanda!
You all right?
My God.
I've been better.
I'm so sorry.
Don't even bother, all right, Amanda?
Holly Rollins?
It's just that you and me, we could have been so good together.
If I ever believed you, I don't believe you now. Just save your breath.
Paramedics are on their way. You want to do the honors?
Be my pleasure. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say. So the lawyer copped to firing the shot and getting Noah's gun out of there.
You never saw a guy grab a deal so fast.
He's even the guy I chased down the alley that night. This was a setup from the get-go. I never saw it coming.
Well, you know what they say. Love is blind. What is this?
It's a retirement party, Cap.
Oh. Well, I'm very touched, of course, but don't you think it's a little premature?
But, well, we thought that...
Come on. You guys need me too much. This division would go to hell if I left.
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
What's the big deal here? What? A slice of cake, a couple of parting gifts? That's it? What, do you think you're gonna get rid of me that easy? Ha ha!
So you staying?
You're damn right I'm staying. All right. Now that that's settled, everybody back to work. After we cut the cake.